Hiya, I'm Kelly. I'm 34. I'm a mum of two. I've got a 1-year-old and a 6-year-old. And 4 years ago, I was exhausted, shattered. I wasn't getting any sleep. I'm a teacher by trade. And every day, well, end of every school year, every term, I would come home and just sleep because I was absolutely knackered, shattered from working, trying to balance being a mum and being a teacher. And I found a little product that really helped. My friend was on it. And all of a sudden she went from being tired every night to having loads and loads of energy. And so I started out on the shakes and saw a massive difference. And not only did I start on the shakes, my daughter did too. Because everything's natural and everything's amazing. So she took the shakes as well. And then quite soon I realised there was a child health study. And I put her on that. And all of a sudden she started sleeping through the night. I obviously was getting thinner, which was an amazing thing, and I noticed I had far more energy to cope with through the day and to cope with my day job. And then my husband started taking it as well, which was great, and he's a teacher as well, and parents started noticing at the school gates and talking about him and things like that, so he thought it was wonderful. Got on board with the products as well, and all of a sudden she started sleeping through the night. I'm like, what's going on? It's not right, this. Not normal. What's happened? And we soon realised that it was actually the Chewies. Well, we put it down to the Chewies and we're never getting rid of them again, just in case. We noticed she's taking more water. She's been a lot healthier. She's always been quite a sickly child. She was, my first pregnancy was pretty horrific, to be honest. I had severe preeclampsia, and she was born 2 weeks early, and she was £6.10. We were both in hospital for quite a while. She also had severe reflux and tongue tie, lip tie, that kind of thing. So it was quite a long process for us, and I was exhausted when I'd had her. Fast forward to now, my 16-month-old, completely different story. I was taking Juice Plus from the beginning of pregnancy. I doubled up in my 3rd trimester just to make sure I was getting enough folic acid and making sure that the baby was healthy. And I got sent for a growth scan because they thought he was small. He actually came out at £9 4 ounces. There's no need to worry. He was a proper healthy baby. My pregnancy was amazing. I had no swelling, which I'd had with my first one. No preeclampsia, it didn't return. My blood pressure was absolutely perfect throughout. It was amazing. And there are actually studies done to show that it reduces the chances of preeclampsia, it reduces the blood pressure. And it was a no-brainer for me, so I took it right the way through. I also sneaked my shakes into the hospital and used those to aid recovery when I'd had him, because the hospital food wasn't great, and I'd had a C-section again, and I knew that I needed to recover quickly. And I have to say, all the midwives used to say to me, you've had a rough time, because I had quite a long labour with him. He just didn't want to come out. He was quite happy where he was. They just wanted to rush him and he didn't want to. So we had a tough run, but I felt brilliant, and everybody kept saying, but it's been so tough, are you all right? And I was like, nope, buzzing, happy, loads of energy. Much better at breastfeeding this time. My milk felt completely different. It was brilliant. And yeah, it was just great. It was wonderful. And £9.4 child, can't beat that kind of. But more than that, once I'd had him, I was breastfeeding. And he avoided a lot of illness that my first had had. I didn't get a sickly. And as soon as we had to stop because I got quite severe mastitis due to, he had a tongue tie as well. And we stopped quite quickly and quite suddenly. And after that, his health deteriorated, and I put it down to the fact that I was having double capsules while I was breastfeeding, and he was getting all that from me, all that goodness. And then when we stopped, he wasn't quite old enough to go onto the shakes, and he wasn't quite old enough to go onto the Chewies. So what I was doing was putting a bit of the capsules in, but he wasn't getting as much as he was. I put the capsules into his milk. I've got to be quite careful with it and just put a little bit in, but it does work. It just wasn't enough at the time to compare to what he had been getting. And it was so obvious, completely obvious. He's now on the Chewies. I cut them up for him, and he's great. My daughter takes the Chewies as well. She's now 6. She's the tallest in her class. She's really clever. Remembers absolutely everything, unfortunately sometimes. And to me, that is because she's getting the nutrition that she needs, which is just amazing. I know she's getting 30 different types of fruit, veg and berries before she goes out the door to school, and it is just fab. So yeah, I would recommend it to anybody. Plus, it's helping my skin, my hair, my nails, all that pregnancy hair that falls out. I ended up getting it all regrow at the sides, and I get like little tufts, so if you can see them now. I mean, look, that's 16 months on, and it's fab. It's all coming back nicely. My eyebrows grow like wildfire because I have so much good nutrients in me, and it's just giving me that extra energy, you know, to get up in the night and do the night feeds, and then still get up with the baby in the morning and still get up with the other one in the morning because we still do the school one. It's crazy. Juice plus hair. And yeah, it's been fantastic for me, and it's become a family thing, which is awesome. So I hope you're okay. I shall speak to you all soon. Bye.